Sup YouTube, welcome back to another video documenting my journey to Legend. I've never hit Legend before and I'm hoping to do so for the first time this season. If that's something you think you'd be interested in, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. As promised in that last video yesterday, I hit Expert and I want to showcase my set of battles just before I hit Expert. And let me tell you, it was a bit of a doozy. There's no special shout out in this video, but I do want to thank everybody that has joined the Discord. I have a Discord now for the Ruffian channel, so go join the Ruffian squad. If you guys are interested in joining, the link will be down below in the description. It's a lot of fun. People are really cool. Everyone's pretty friendly. So yeah, feel free to join. We have a spot for trainer codes. I'm big into anime and some people are too, so we talk some anime. And mostly we're just BSing, which is a lot of fun. But without further delay, let's get into these battles. This is my Expert run, the set that got me Expert. Still rocking Yasser's team. Thank you, Yasser, if you happen to watch this video. And you can see we're sitting pretty at 1 point below Expert, and these battles were not friendly. This is a really good lead. However, Magcargo is weak to Medi, it's weak to fighters, so you can 9 times out of 10 believe that there is a Charmer of some sort in the back or a Medi counter. I do shield up a Rock Tomb, which is kind of rough. Here's the first Medi counter, Medi itself. And you do get a shield from this, regardless of if they go Pup or Psychic. Go Psychic, don't go Pup. The way Yasser described it was, if you go straight Pup, you come out without any energy. However, well, I mean, in this case, he's going to shield once anyway, and now have a boosted Pup. And I believe I come in with Slowbro to tank the move. Am I going to farm down? I might farm down. Yeah, I do farm down. Okay. So I don't tank the boosted Psychic. This is only a Pup, so had they baited me, that would have been insane. And I think they come back in with this thing and Magcargo. And I'm going to throw the Water Pulse, even though I think a Psychic would have taken out. And what's in the back of Clip 8? I don't think there is... If this was a Wiggles, maybe you have a shot, because those counters would have added up. But here I have no hope, no prayer. So we're so far 0-1, and it feels awful. Ariados isn't as great of a matchup as you would expect. They outpace you to any move. These confusions are chunking, but you do have to shield the lunge. I haven't gotten baited yet, and I believe this is a cross... Okay, it is a cross poison, good. And I think I'm just going to farm down. And I do manage to catch the next move because I didn't want to tank another cross poison. I also believe I stalled, which is why you didn't see a confusion go through. Because I think they threw on alignment. I think I panicked and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and because of that I lost a free confusion. So I didn't have to take the damage on Licky, but you know, it is what it is. They do shield up. I can make it to the Power Whip because Licky is a little thick boy. Really proud of that rank 1. About the only rank 1 that I have in all of GBL. And I think I'm going to come back in with Slowbro, win CMP. I guess they didn't have a move? Maybe they did, I don't remember. And we do manage to take it out. Lucky for me, we managed to take it out. Because if we didn't and I had to tank a move anyway, I would have rather have farmed up more. Here I am trying to shield the Hyper Beam, and regardless, up a shield, right? If they bait or not, you can outpace to this move, and I don't think I'm gonna beat them to the Hyper Beam. Is this Hyper Beam? I forget. Oh, it is. Damn it. We do manage to take that, and we managed to farm down the Ariados. Okay, I forgot how low the Mons were. So that was really close. A nice bait by them, and it almost cost me. So right now, 1-1. This is a good lead. How can I mess this up? As I'm known to do. Throw at 5 once you get the confusion, that's correct timing, and then throw 2 more before throwing your next move. I mean, if you have a move, you know, like it takes forever to build up moves. There I shield the Hydro Pump and I farm down because I figured that was my best course of action. And here I don't want to swap out because I have Licky for the Slowbro, and I'm going to be able to get these moves off, and I don't expect this Slowbro to farm me down. Am I expecting it? Damn, they might farm me down. Oof. So they do farm me down, and now I can bring in Licky. I don't get a lick through, which is, you know, nonsense. Maybe you guys were dealing with the same amount of lag. And they have a Medi in the back. And now I figure, okay, I'm in a pretty good spot. Like, I just need to dump some energy on this thing. put it into lick range, and then just go straight psychic. And do I shield this? I think I tried to call it. Ugh, yeah, that hurts. I think that might have lost me this game. Yeah, I needed to make a call, and then they shield, and here they can just go straight pup, and I lose CMP because I'm under leveled, which is even more garbage. They do go for the pup, which is, oh man, that sucks. I felt like I needed to shield something at that point. I'm just trying to swap into Licky, and I think because of that confusion that they got, they're able to take me out. I was so close. I don't win CMP either way, so even if I did have the move, I wouldn't have won. So now we're 1-2. I need a win. I need a win. I'm feeling the stress. I'm feeling a little anxious because I'm like 1 point away. They try to catch a move, and I think that's what gives me this game. I do bring in Licky. I do not expect them to shield, so I'm going to farm up as much as I can and go straight for the Power Whip. I could have done maybe a couple more licks, but we do manage to take it out, and I am going to get a Body Slam at least off on this Medi, but they bring in the Ariados. I still throw on correct timing, like in between their Poison Sting, and I'm going to try to throw as much as I can. I believe I let this go. It is just a cross poison, and I think I'm going to bring back in the Slowbro. Yeah, I throw one, then throw because they were energy dry. Gonna force them to make a decision, and now I will shield this even. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I guess I knew it was a cross poison. Okay, I have enough health that I think I can confusion that thing down. Later is my hope. I get baited with a freaking pup. Oh man, do we win this? I go straight psychic. They shield because of course they do. I can. Oh wow, what am I doing? Oh my god, I called the bait. What a savage. Did they even build up to it? I forget. Like watching them back, I'm not sure. I'm not actually counting. But I do manage to outpace them, and they need to throw some energy. I think I'm gonna call this. Why? Oh, because it's a cross poison. And I do beat them to the ice punch, and we win with a shield up, just making all these nasty calls. And what a way to climb to expert than by beating a legend. This isn't as favorable a matchup as you would think. Crustle just outpaces you outright, and it's a little tough. Those smackdowns hit hard. Slowbro isn't as bulky as you would want it to be. And what do I do here? I'm gonna tank this. I played another game where I shielded and swapped. Here I'm gonna tank it. I'm gonna try to throw on good timing, and because I try to throw on good timing, they swap and try to catch. And now I have Licky on the Slowbro, and I have a move loaded on Slowbro. I'm only gonna get to one. Do I shield this? I mean, I gotta shield something at some point. Also, it's a Crustle, so they don't have the best matchup against a fighter. So I'm expecting a Charmer in the back, and I'm thinking at this moment, like I might have lost this already. I'm in a bit of a pickle. As you can see, that Power Whip didn't KO. These battles also aren't as sped up because this was a pretty intense battle in my opinion. A pretty good play on my part, and I think a bit of a misplay on my opponent's part. So I wanted to showcase that here. I do manage to get some body slam damage off here, but Medi is gonna farm me down. Slowbro wins CMP. So in the moment, I'm thinking, okay, they're one away from the Psychic. They need to throw a counter, and I need to hope that I can CMP on the Psychic, and we do. That was potentially my only win con here, because I need a shield advantage against the Medi if I have any hope of winning with my Medi. We get the defense fell, which just is icing on the cake, and as soon as they see the Medi, they can't swap out, because they have a Crustle, and I'll just farm them all the way down. And here, I believe I make a call. I know that I can tank one Psychic, but they go for the Ice Punch. And I'm going to build up to the back-to-back Ice Punches, wait for their counter to register, that way they can't swap out. So you see I threw in the middle of their counter. This was like one of the best games I think I've ever played. And they let it go because I think they realized at that point that it was pretty GG's. And so 2-2, we managed to get the 3-2 that we need and barely climb to expert. I wait here a little bit because I was contemplating if I wanted to share this win live with the Discord. But then I ended up just taking just cropping out the video or taking a photo, I think, and uploading it onto the Discord. And do we climb? We managed to just barely hit expert for the second time in my GBL career. So this means a lot to me. and I'm just hoping, and I'm more hopeful now. We do get the nice gear, the nice style. I'm more hopeful now that I can hit Legend before the season wraps. I forgot that there's Hoenn Cup the last week of GBL. I don't know if that was initially in like the rundown when the season started. I could have sworn the last 2 weeks were all straight Master League, but maybe I was wrong. And so I'm kind of hopeful for that because it gives me a little bit of hope that I can, if I don't hit it within the next 2 to 3 days, I can make it during Hoenn Cup. But yeah, we hit Expert. Thank you guys for being along for the journey. If this is the highest we climbed this season, I'll be okay with it. It really boosted my morale. And yeah, here's hoping that there's some Legend runs coming up in the next few videos. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Join the Discord.